Is it Halloween in the Hydra Empire? Sadly not. Living Mummy, Morbius, and Man-Thing are simply trying to enjoy a cup of joe at a cafe. But unfortunately, they seem to be upsetting the locals, which is getting our hideous trio a little ticked.
Where's the tolerance for the unusual in this city?
Man-Thing seems to say with his slurping vegetable mouth. Sorry, Moss Features. Hydra folks are not known for their accepting and fun-loving personalities. I'd be more scared of them than they are of you, to be honest. Hold the phone. Maybe I was wrong about Hydra's attitude to fun. A parade? Through Hydra Square? Perfect, thinks Morbius. If we enter a float, give out sweets, we can show everyone we're not just three hideous monsters. Man-Thing is on board. The Living Mummy just moans at all the work he'll have to do.
Hammering.
I love a parade, and I love monsters, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Go on, help these poor dudes while I try to get in on the fun. See if you can spot me. Good luck with the crazy float idea, monster dudes! And here we are, live at the weekly Red Skull Honorary Parade in Hydra Square. And oh my, do we have some wonderful parade floats on show today!
That's right, Gwen. They sure know how to put on a good show here in the Hydra Empire.
Come, my friends. We must construct a bridge and win first prize!
Looks like we have a new float being prepared down below, Gwen.
Yes, Gwen. It seems like the monstrous trio of Morbius, Living Mummy, and Man-Thing want to join in on the fun, too.
may have passed, but I still remember how to do this. I'm afraid I do not know how to use this.
Get me out of here!
They sure do, Gwen. And the crowd are going wild down there.
Hail, Hydra, immortal Hydra! technology superior to all. Bow before your superior.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
sure hope the guy driving that forklift truck has insurance.
Oops! Seems there's some kind of liquid vibranium spillage out near the restrooms. Oh, and now those have collapsed too. It's chaos down there, Gwen.
It sure is, Gwen. I don't know what to make of this, but if those guys aren't careful, there won't be a parade left to take part in.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Allow me.
What about you, Gwen?
Well, Gwen, in all my years of commentating on this legendary Hydra Parade, I can't say I've ever seen anything like this before.
You said it, Gwen!
Yes, Gwen. Yes, I did.
It's more beautiful than I ever imagined! Now to sit back and enjoy the ride with a nice glass of plasma. Plasma. We are no heroes. We are monsters, and proud of it!
All aboard! Toot toot! Our three monsters certainly showed the folk of the Hydra Empire that they're not just hideous, shambling oddballs. Taking pride of place in the parade, our boys are showing a new, open, and friendly side to the crowd. Maybe the civilians weren't quite ready to see this new side, however. In fact, it's difficult to tell exactly what's going through the crowd's mind, as they seem to be stunned into silence, or maybe paralyzed with fear. It's a tough crowd, this one, guys. I think even adorably cute Groot would have a hard time melting those hearts. Still, if the crowd turn ugly, the living mummy has loads of bandages to patch up his boys if they take a bump. I'm going to try and make good our escape. Onward!
Craving ice cream?
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
I should have been a knight.
This is well outside my skill set.
Those vile fiends. How?
I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing...
Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner had we apprehended the fiends who seized my castle than they escaped again. Garrett always was a crafty one. Though perhaps Enchantress's ability to phase through walls was the larger problem here. With the barriers between worlds dispelled, I fear the peccable pair will be in search of some place new to serve as their lair. We must hunt them down. Wonderful! Follow me! My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader.
It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels. An admirable display. Shall we move on? Brigands, do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon. But so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this time.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013?
Tis but a scratch.
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they...
Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
Down in the
maintenance tunnels.
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on in the
house or a car.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole...
No! It's all on you now, Enchantress!
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me!
Like the siren is playing up again.
Curse you!
We are triumphant. With those two taken care of, again, perhaps now the kingdom can truly be at peace. Well, aside from this whole Chronopolis ordeal, of course. But I'm sure you're well on your way to solving that mess of a pickle, eh? My most humble thanks to you, brave warrior. Truly, your heroic deeds inspire me to be a better knight. To that end, and in gratitude for your assistance, I shall lend you my aid whenever you have need of it.
Interesting.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Noticed no one has... Oh
Odin will be most displeased. I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of Odin's wrath for not warning him of Kang's nefarious plan. The villain must have schemed beyond my view to create this twisted land he calls a kingdom, and to allow Asgard to be drawn into this chaos. This failing weighs heavy on me. But I will atone for this error by defending Asgard in its time of need. I will prove my worth by... Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction. Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant. Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration. Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction. Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend. Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery. This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient. It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. Nothing. Again. It seems there are no enemies here after all. Could my vision truly be this mistaken? Or perhaps the very thought of our heroic vigilance has caused them to turn tail and flee. Though we failed to meet any actual combat, somehow I feel your presence alone has been a tremendous boon to me.
Oh, when I get my hands on them. Ooh. When I find the rock brain that left my cargo hold unlocked, I'ma kill all of them. I just caught a bunch of no-good bandits helping themselves to my loot. Took care of most of them, but the rest managed to slip away with my goods. Ain't nobody steal from the Yondu clan. I stole that booty fair and square, and now we're gonna steal. Smart choice. All right, time to hunt down those thieving bandits and reclaim my booty.
This is quite the conundrum.
I'd recognize that smell anywhere. That's the sweet smell of swag, mixed with the not-so-sweet stench of swag swipers.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home.
There they are. Get them!
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good.
Don't forget to grab all that loot they dropped. We ain't done till we got every last piece. Get it all, then move out.
I believe. Who decided to put our city next to an active volcano? I love hot and dangerous as much as the next guy.
More of them thieves dead ahead. Time to take back what they stole. That's definitely my booty tumbling out of their pockets. Don't see any more of my treasure here. Let's keep on looking.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It evokes a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
The boss is gonna blitz me. All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson. That Ronin is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk. I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons. The boss is gonna blitz me.
I know it's wrong, but I find that room so dreamy. It If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet. Maybe we could be together.
Tampering with the gangs.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Stomped all over by a celestial and ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
This is quite the conundrum. I want to move to Manhattan, but there are so many now. How do I know which one is right for me? I don't think I'd like anywhere too advanced, or too cold, or too...
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude.
Which Manhattan do you think would suit me? I don't know. From what I've heard, that doesn't meet my needs.
Must remember to buy cake.
I don't know. From what I've heard, that doesn't meet my needs. Noir, New York! Of course! It's not too advanced, or too cold, or at all colorful thanks to whatever it is that causes that black and white...
When I find the ain't nobody. Smart choice. All right, time to hunt down those thieving bandits and reclaim my booty.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show them what we got.
I'd recognize that smell anywhere. That's the sweet smell of swag, mixed with the not-so-sweet stench of swag swipers.
That Ronin is...
There they are! Get them!
Oh, man! More trouble than...
Don't forget to grab all that loot they dropped. We ain't done till we got every last piece. You get it all, then move out.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded.
I believe one of my countrymen planned to relocate here.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another...
More of them thieves dead ahead. Time to take back what they stole. That's definitely my booty tumbling out of their pockets.
Mystery. Like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
Don't see any more of my treasure here. Let's keep on looking.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little
Well, look at what we got here. So kind of you boys to hold on to my treasure for me, but let me take it off your hands. Did you grab all the gold? Ain't no good to me sitting in the dust, kid. All right, let's do a quick stock check. 1, 2, 6, 4, something. Who am I kidding? I can't count. But my Ravager's instincts say it checks out. So that's good enough. Hopefully that'll teach the rest of those bandits not to mess with me. I tell you, with all these dishonest folk around these days, you can't be too careful. So lucky for you, you've now got the Yondu clan to watch your back.
Now we're talking. I was thinking I'd take a trip to Egypt soon. I bet the kids would love making sand castles. And I've heard the weather is pretty fair. Oh.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.